Tyler, Wednesday, several members of Big Oil exited from their operations in the United Arab Emirates. Now, normally, whenever a company exits a country like this, it's usually on the heels of some pretty bad news. Was that the case with this situation?
Actually, not at all, really. And in fact, I may go so far as to say that the companies involved are probably pretty happy to get out of there, all things considered.
Okay, so who are the companies that we're talking about here, and why is this a good thing, really?
Sure. Well, it's pretty much the four big names when it comes to almost any international project out there in oil and gas today. You've got ExxonMobil, BP, Total, and Royal Dutch Shell. This year, all four of these companies have exited the country in a prearranged agreement with the national oil company, which is called Abu Dhabi Company for Onshore Oil Explorations, probably one of the weirdest names you and I have come across in the oil and gas space. But that company will take on all the employees working in the region and assume a 100% control in all of these fields. Now, here's why it's a good thing. These contracts that these companies were working on didn't even really make any sense for them to continue working on. They only got $1 per barrel in contracting fees from the Abu Dhabi company. And it was a very long contract that they made decades ago, and it may have made sense back when oil was, $15, $20 a barrel. You're getting a 5% return, maybe better. But with oil today trading over $100 a barrel, you're getting less than a 1% contracting fee. It didn't make a return for that, and so nobody was really investing.
So this is really one of those addition by subtraction sort of moves here for these companies.
Yeah, you could say that. But, at the same time, though, it's very possible these companies could renegotiate for a new contract in Abu Dhabi or United Arab Emirates coming up in 2015.
Okay, so is this anything, though, that is going to affect the performance of these big oil players?
I wouldn't say really. Like I said, they weren't spending any money there in the first place. They may get a small sentence on an earnings report saying, we're not there anymore, but it's really not going to show up in a financial result. More importantly, if you're kind of looking forward at this, maybe see if any of these companies get a new contract out of this coming up in 2015. If anything at all. You could also see a lot of the major Chinese firms, they're trying to get in on something like this because they're more focused on oil production growth rather than a rate of return. So, they could undercut and get a better contract. But it's a little too early to tell on that one. We'll see.
Okay, well, we'll keep our eyes on Abu Dhabi in 2015 in that case. Thank you for your insight, Tyler. Thank you for watching, and Fool On.